As soon as her wealthy boyfriend left home, the woman would try to crack his safe. Clearly, Lucy had failed again this time. Just then, her boyfriend Nick returned home.
Oh my god, you scared me.
What are you doing?
That's so crazy. I didn't even hear you come in.
Realizing he might be suspicious, Lucy immediately deployed her charm offensive. Sure enough, Nick's attention was diverted. The next day, Nick suddenly said to Lucy,
If you were looking at the safe, it's not mine. It was in the apartment when I got here, already locked, and I don't have the combination.
No, I wasn't.
Before Lucy could respond, Nick mentioned feeling stressed lately and planned to see a therapist, but Lucy had her eye on his laptop. The moment he stepped out, Lucy quickly opened the computer. Surprisingly, it had no password. She directly clicked on his email and discovered statements from a private bank. When she tried to open them, it required a password. She pulled out the list of Nick's commonly used passwords she'd memorized earlier. After the first incorrect attempt, she started trying Nick's phone passcode. This time it unlocked successfully, but logging in required an email verification code. She immediately clicked send. Then she was stunned. She never imagined Nick was this wealthy. Lucy instantly deleted the email and initiated a new transfer, $100,000 to a purchased card, to avoid detection. She labeled the memo Narrow River Fund. Narrow River was the name of her boyfriend's family business, but unexpectedly, the transfer would take 10 to 14 business days to process. Lucy had planned to take the money and run, but now she'd have to stay another 10 days. Still, she had no other choice. After completing the transaction, she swiftly deleted all records and called her sister. Their family home was saved. A payment would arrive in 10 days to cover their mortgage. Her sister was stunned, demanding to know what she'd done. Lucy insisted she'd tell her everything. She'd return home and explain everything. Over the next few days, Lucy lived in constant fear of being exposed. Meanwhile, Nick had no time to worry about the petty cash. Lately, he'd been consumed by anxiety. Someone kept mailing him envelopes bearing his real name. It turned out Nick was implicated in a murder case, hiding here under an assumed identity. The fact that someone knew his secret sent him into a panic. This time, the mysterious sender included a phone number. Nick tried dialing it, but the moment it rang, fear made him hang up. These days, he was constantly on the edge of breaking down, and whenever Nick went too long without sleep, hallucinations would appear. He felt a blue car was following him. He kept checking along the way, only to find that blue car everywhere. Could she know his secret? Nick finally couldn't take it anymore. He decided to go to the gym to work out. Unexpectedly, he ran into her there. Nick immediately followed her. Then he dialed that number. To his shock, the woman's phone rang.
Oliver?
It was her. She actually knew his secret. Nick followed her all the way. What he never expected was that the woman entered the apartment building where he lived. She actually lived in the same building as him. Nick watched her park and climb the stairs. Learning all this, Nick panicked instantly. A neighbor knew his secret?
It's her. She's the one who left the letter. And so then I kept following her, and she's here.
The psychiatrist reassured him that murder years ago was just an accident. He'd started a new life. The past had nothing to do with him anymore. Just then, Nick heard a noise in the living room.